Oh, I ripped the packaging. Hello and welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be testing out some very exciting new makeup from Eyeshadow Revolution and Revolution Pro. It is obviously what I'm already wearing on my face, so if you want to find out what I've been buying and what I am testing today, then carry on watching. Okay, so I've just put the camera in so we can see what I'm doing. I've also just put on my foundation, which is the one I normally use, the NYX Stay Matte but Not Flat foundation. And then I'm going to go in with concealer very quickly because it will crease immediately. And then I'll quickly go in with the new powder, which is the Revolution Pro Hydra Matte Translucent Setting Powder. This one is ultra fine mattifying powder with hyaluronic acid, and I picked this up because generally I have quite dry skin, so I thought getting a powder with hyaluronic acid in it would be quite good for me because it's supposed to be very hydrating and hopefully it won't make my skin look too dry. So I've just blended my concealer. I used the Revolution Conceal and Define in C2. So I'm just going to really quickly go in and powder under my eyes because they crease so quickly. So I've just gone in with the powder on the parts of my face that usually get oily or crease, and sorry it's a little bit grubby because I've already been using it a few times. I've been really liking this powder. I have already used it, but I did want to just use it in a video, and can't really tell that you're using any powder at all. It doesn't give you that horrible dry look. I really like this powder. It's super fine as well. It's almost like dust on the inside. It's crazy. I'll try and do a few close-ups if I remember. But yeah, really like this powder. I'd really recommend if you do have dry skin, because for me, it's kind of works perfectly. Like, it doesn't have any flashback either. Yeah, 10 out of 10. Now I'm just going to go ahead and do my contour, and then I've got some very exciting new products from Eyeshadow Revolution that I want to play with. So my bronzer is done, and for blusher and highlighter I've got two new products that I'm pretty excited for. So for blush we've got Eyeshadow Revolution's new peach blusher. They also did a strawberry one as well, but I picked up the peach because I thought the colours would just probably go better with my skin tone. But how cute is the packaging? If you can't see, then I will probably do a little close-up, but it is adorable. It comes with, the peach is a shimmery blush, and then you've got kind of a lighter, almost highlight shade for the leaf of the peach, and then the background colour is like a nice peachy blush colour. And then for highlighter we've got this Eyeshadow Revolution banana highlighter, and again they did two different highlighters. The other one was a pineapple, but I think that was more for deeper skin tones, so I've gone with the banana. So I haven't used these products before. I thought I would save them for the video. I was so excited to get these because the packaging is just so cute, and I'm such a sucker for cute packaging. Here it is out of its box. I think I'm going to go with the shimmery peach part. I could try and go around the outside and use like the peachier shade, but I think I'm just going to go straight in with the shimmery pink colour there. That is such a pretty pink colour. It's quite subtle, but I think for a blush that's quite nice. It does show the shimmer, but it's not glittery at all. I really like that. It's a really nice little summer blush. And then I'm going to go in with the banana highlighter. Again, very cute packaging. It's also got three different colours in here. It's got like this lighter gold, darker gold, and then the background colour is like quite a nice champagne colour, so I think I'm going to put that one on my face today. Oh, I ripped the packaging. Oh. Here it is out of its box. I don't know if you can see, but that background colour is so nice. Like, I can see in the mirror I've got set up behind my camera as a viewfinder, but it's like really blinding. It's like really showing up. I hope it's the same on the camera, I assume it is, but it looks so pretty. Oh, that is such a nice colour. It's a little bit more glittery than I would usually go for, but it still looks so nice. Hopefully you can see, but that is quite a bright highlighter, as Revolution's highlighters normally are. It's such a lovely colour, especially that background part. I think a mixture of the peach shade and then one of the gold shades would be so nice. So I'm just going to pop this where I usually would on the rest of my face, and then we'll take a look at the next new product I've got. Okay, so I've just very quickly done my eyebrows in that time as well. And the next product I want to show you is the one I was most excited for when I ordered this stuff. If you're a big fan of Revolution and I Heart Revolution like I am, then you probably would have already seen this palette. But I did also pick up the Avocado palette. It is one of their newest, no, they've literally just released 3 other palettes I think, but it's almost one of their newest palettes, and this one is mainly a green eyeshadow palette, and I haven't really got any green eyeshadow palettes, so I thought it would definitely be a good one to add to my collection. Here is the palette. There are some very pretty shimmers in this palette. I'll probably do a few swatches, I'll insert them in the next clip probably so you can see them all up close, but they are so stunning, and I haven't actually planned what look I'm going to do, but it's definitely going to include this shade up here. Like, how pretty does that one look? So I think to start off with, I'm going to go in with Lime and just go in to like the corners of my eyes with that one. That shade is down and looking very bright. I really like that shade actually. It's quite nice to have quite a like out there like luminous green shade in a little palette like this. Then next I'm going to go into this shade here called Guacamole. So that's a really nice minty green shade, and then to finish off the like base part of my look, I'm going to go into this darker green shade here called Avo. And then that one's on. That one is quite a lot more pigmented than I was expecting it to be actually, because the one I used before, Guacamole, wasn't really that pigmented, but that one was, as you can probably see on my eyes. And then next I'm going to cut my crease and then probably go into this shade up here called Bite. Okay, so I have just very poorly done a half cut crease off camera, and then I'm going to go in with that shade that I mentioned a second ago called Bite, just with a flat brush, and then put that where I've obviously cut my crease. So the brush isn't working very well, so I'm just going to quickly go in with my finger for that shade. Okay, wow, that's very reflective. It is quite a chunky glitter though, so there is a little bit of fallout on my face, but I'm just going to grab a brush and brush it away. I did make a slight mess with that colour, but I love that shade. That is such a pretty like wearable green shimmer colour. Okay, I'm just going to pop some mascara on and then be back with the last few new products. So my mascara is on, and to finish off the look I've got 3 new lipsticks from Revolution Pro. I love the packaging for these. It is very on trend with the leopard print. These are kind of their new neutral lipsticks, so they're all neutral colours, but like updated neutral colours. So I've got the shades Cashmere, Velvet and Stripped. I'll insert some swatches of them while I'm talking about them, but these have kind of a satin matte finish, which is generally my favourite finish of lipstick to go for. I think my first ever MAC lipstick was a satin matte finish, but these are really nice, although if you have dry lips they can be a little bit drying, so I always put some lip balm on before I put one of these lipsticks on. But at the minute my favourite shade is probably Cashmere. It's just like a your lip colour but better, kind of neutral colour. So I think that's the one I'm going to put on today for this look. I don't want to kind of overdo it with the green eyeshadow and all that. So that's the shade Cashmere on my lips, which completes today's look. Again, really like these lipsticks. I think they did them in 3 other colours, but I just picked up the ones that I probably wear more often, which are just like general neutral colours. Velvet, however, is more of like a darker red, but still is more of a neutral red than a like bright red. So that completes today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed watching. I think my favourite product out of all the ones I've tested today is probably the Tasty Avocado eyeshadow palette by Revolution, just because I really like eyeshadow and it's not something I've got in my collection yet. Like, I don't tend to have a lot of greens, so I thought it was quite nice to have something a bit different. If you did enjoy today's video, please feel free to like and subscribe and comment down below, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye!